My knee is still crap, but not only can I roll, yesterday I did my very first triangle. I executed and succeeded. I've been itching, and ironically enough too, I got this injury like 5 days after my mom passed away, so like that was just the worst timing ever. Always, jiu-jitsu helps with life. Definitely, I would say that you're not human if you can't agree with me in the statement that that was my stomach. That jiu-jitsu helps deal with life. Somebody made a really interesting point, is that God was saying, no, you're not gonna rely on jiu-jitsu to get through this, like, turn to me. But basically, my knee, yesterday, I executed my very first triangle choke in over a month, and I actually was successful in it. My coach, he probably did let me have it. No, not probably. Definitely did let me have it. He made me work for it, for sure. I mean, I know he can get out of that. It's Mark Lehman. For sure, he can get out of that. It felt real for me because it was my first one in over a month. It's just sometimes I do that. That's my problem, is I just go. Like last night, we were going and he explained something that I just did, and I had to like go back and think about what I just did instead of knowing what I did. So that showed that I wasn't being calculated. Rather, I was going just, blasting through things. And a lot of times when I do that, it's because I'm just letting I'm being a woman, and I'm just letting my emotions roll. And you can't do that with jiu-jitsu. And I'm finally starting to figure that out. Slow, feel, think, feel some more, work, and I'm having a lot more fun with that too. So I'm rolling again. It still hurts. Look at, I'm even able to sit like this. I also recommend, super important, super important, all of you Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu martial artists out there, competitive or hobbyist or whatever, if you're serious about staying in the game, like not losing what you're working on, or even just your physique, your strength, your stamina, and your technique, because if you don't drill it, we become dusty, right? And so like that muscle memory is real, it's always there, but it's just so nice to just be hitting stuff. Like, I'm so not regretting at all still showing up to class. Pretty much every free day that I've had, I've showed up with intention, because Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is a therapy for me. So it's really important for me that I stay in that mode. And then with injury right after, heartbreak, my mom, I was faced with a choice. I could either stay home and find something else to do and sulk about being injured and not being able to do what I love and what helps me, just every day getting a little bit further and further away from what I was working on the day of my injury. Or I could still show up for class and be present, mentally be there watching, learning still, drilling and rolling lightly, and just, being able to work through things, and good partnerships, good training partners that still let you do certain things. Anyway, the moral of the story is like, I'm so glad that I continue to show up to class, because I just feel like I wasn't gone.